prostitute. The fuck?
Stay in here.
Stay where we stay in here.
Stay right here.
We stay right here.
We are right here.
Prostitute.
Okay?
The fuck?
You see who you dealing with.
Who you dealing with?
Huh?
Look at you with your ugly ass. Take your ass back to Africa, Spain, wherever the fuck.
Get your ass back to the slavery.
With your ugly ass.
You get out of the boat, you ugly
Fuck.
slave.
Talking about you talking about a prostitute,
You
bitch.
are a slave.
You got on some motherfucking footies with some motherfucking with some tap dance shoes.
Slave. You are a
fuck
slave. Get the fuck out of my place. You are a slave.
You
Look
a
at you, a
slave.
dog. A dog, you living on quesos, living on people's tax money and coming here and giving
you
people.
man.
Get your ass out and go get yourself
Your
a job.
boy-headed ass.
You bitch.
You bitch.
All of you guys, you are a bitch, okay?
You bitch.
Yeah.
All of you guys, you
yeah.
bitch.
Yeah. Yeah. Get out.
Get out.
Get out. Get out of my place.
Get out your place.
I'm not gonna get you nothing you want, okay? Not job, okay?
I'm
Go
posting her
find
on
it. You're
Google.
coming here
You mad?
harassing people.
You mad?
You asshole.
I'm posting her on Google.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. You are on quesos. Who knows what the heck you doing?
Hey, you right.
Quesos,
You right.
ass nigger.
You right.
You Negro.
You right.
You are a Negro.
You
Look
right.
at you.
She said,
Coming
"You are a
from
Negro."
both
You right.
people ass
You
niggers.
right.
Look at you.
You right.
Go get your ass and get yourself a job.
You right. Hold on, no, babe, I'm waiting.
Look at you.
Look at you.
Look at you. Bitch, you like a lady. You like you about to play away with carpet, bitch.
You prostitute. No, don't get out. They'll come get your ass
Bitch,
out
you
of
a
here.
prostitute.
Stay in here.
Okay, so black women, this video I'm gonna show you I got from TikTok, right? And even though I am not advocating for diasporas, but this is why me personally, I don't really get into that whole black nationalism, Pan-Africanism stuff, right? I think that African Americans, black Americans, we need to lock our culture down. We need to go back to being the way we used to be during the times when people like Malcolm X and Martin Luther King walked the streets of America, where we fight for ourselves and only ourselves, and we let all these foreign blacks do what they have to do for each other. Because the hatred this African woman had for black Americans was unbelievable. It shows how colonized these African women's minds are with the hatred they have for black American people. She doesn't even realize, nor does she give a shit, that if it wasn't for people like our ancestors, our grandmothers, grandfathers, great-grandparents, great-great-grandparents, none of them would even be allowed to come to America if we did not fight for the Immigration Act. And it is disgusting how she called these black American people a dog, a bitch, a slave, and a nigger, because she was having an argument with them over, I don't know, according to the notes on the video, some like hepatitis screening she had to read. And you know how when you go to the doctor, they read your screening and they write on your paper, you know, that whatever the result is, so you can follow up. Most people need that for work. Most people need that for college, for any type of programs that they're in where they will be dealing with the public. So for her to be making comments like, get a fucking job, you dog, you bum, you fucking slave, go back to the plantation, go back to the field. This is all shit that generally white people say to try to insult black American people. So when you have that coming from African people who are so colonized that their own countries don't even function because of the over-colonization and modern-day influence of all types of European countries and Western European countries, she is the last fucking person to talk, because clearly she can't live in her own country because she's in America. And then you come over here and you insult the very people who literally made it possible for you to bring your African ass to America. Because she needs to read the Immigration Act, because many black people rallied in the streets, marched in the streets, voted, fought, died, got arrested for foreign black people to be allowed to come to America and exercise the same so-called access to the American dream as the European whites, Hispanics, and all others. And for this lady to have that much vitriol and hatred towards American black people, it just goes to show that as American blacks, we need to start demanding our birthright from this country, where we are given a task force committee only for American black people for our advancement. And whatever residuals run over our cup from what America has to do for us first, they get second hand. Because she's come here and she is taking advantage of the grants and the business allowances afforded to black American people by way of the U.S. Department of Justice, the U.S. Chamber of Commerce, the U.S. Black Chamber of Commerce, and all types of programs that have been set aside for the descendants of enslaved black people in this country. Not African people that just got on a plane and came to America 1, 2, and maybe 3 generations ago. So she has a lot of fucking nerve to act like this. And I gotta commend those black people for being very calm with her, because I was watching this video and the first thing that came to my mind was to punch that bitch so hard in her mouth. Oh my God. But then I have to relax because I just be too crazy sometimes. But she really deserved one of them type of belligerent black people that would have made that bitch need a doctor. Because how fucking dare you say to us, you dirty, filthy African bitch, go back to the plantation, you slave. We slaves, bitch, because your dirty motherfucking African motherfucking ancestors decided that we should be sold and given to white people to do whatever with. And then when we came to this country and made it what the fuck it is today, by all of our ingenuity, innovation, and creativity, you come over here and leech off of our fucking backs. And they have the nerve to talk like that without losing all of your fucking front teeth. Oh my God. You better be glad your ass wasn't in New York City, because we would dog walk your motherfucking ass for talking to one of us like that. And stand there and wait for the fucking cops. Because you going to show respect, bitch. You going to show respect. Oh, black people, I give it to y'all that had to deal with that shit. And only exchange a little fucking back and forth. Because that bitch would have been picking up teeth. She would have been putting ice on her motherfucking grill. Everything would have happened to her. Because that shit don't make no motherfucking sense. How the fuck